Right, don't stop strolling, because it's a bit of deja vu this. I was on this peg 2 matches ago. Tell you about it in a minute, we'll tell you what we're here for. Well, we're here at fabulous Lindholme Lakes for a 3-day bomb and feeder festival. I think there's 60 something fishermen fishing it. And we're on 5 lakes. So we've all got loads of room today, loads of room. And so yeah, I've been really looking forward to this one. They look top and look, you see. I've right looking forward to this. So it's 3 days, 3 days festival, bomb and feeder only. You can feed with catapult, and it's the highest weight. So it's just a case of getting as many fish as you can. You don't have to worry about anglers in your section because it's not points. It's all weight, which is good because all I have to worry about is one peg. I ain't got to worry about the section. All I'm worrying about is that peg there. And so yeah, so it's today I drawn peg 11 pennies. Look, I run it all the week, and that's £51 when I got slaughtered with sellers there on 3 out best peg in England when he had Nicky behind him. I'll rephrase that. Nicky in a peg behind him, next to Cookie when they were acting a bit daft. But anyway, we all know Sellers as the Lindholme hide and seek champion. So anyway, we'll see. So yeah, so I'm happy with this because I think the idea, we're either here or Laurels today. Tomorrow I'm on Bonsai, and then on the last day I'm on Loco, which is that one there. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, all Laurels, so one of them two. So I think you need £150 to £170 to win it overall. So you want, like, you're hoping for 350s, but it don't work that way, does it? But I'm on a peg where I can catch 50. I think I can catch a bit more. A lot of room. I think I can catch £70 today. If I get £70, I'll be made up. I think I'll need 20 F1s and 2 carp. And that'll give me a good start. Because you go in on bonsai and target weight on bonsai is like £25–30. So, but I'm really trying to put my tattle on it. Because all fish have been here. JK, who was over there pleasure fishing, 54. There's somewhere, where is he? There, he's won 2 matches recently, where is he? Somewhere there, that's JK, 54. Is that one? Have a look. No, let's have a look. Where is he? Yeah, where is he? There he is. He's there, that one. But 57's not in today, so he's got all that bay, wind blowing in it. He'll get away today, and them 2 will get away. So, but I'm not grumbling. I'd have put my tattle on here. So yeah, so idea, just catch as many as you can. Like I said, 20 F1s, 2 carp, and I think I've got a chance now. Last week I had £51, my first match back, and I caught a few there, like 14 metres. I didn't catch nothing out. All the fish were topping, and not as many fish topping today, but there's a few. And then I caught some there, and I caught some there, and it's that one, if you remember, if you watch my blogs, where a chicken chucked that big F1 back, and I thought with £10, he picked wrong one up to weight. I do keep reminding him, by the way. So if you go in shop, just mention to chicken about Tommy's that big F1, and we do laugh about it. So yeah, so straightforward really. It's just a case of I've no anglers to beat. The only people I've got to beat is myself, and I've got to get whatever I can came from me. My target weight's 50 and up to 70, and I think that's the kind of weight. This peg 11, this bank is deepest bank. It's all as good in winter because it's deepest pegs. If wind were blowing here, I'd be made up, but it is blowing into that bank, so maybe there'll be some fish in this corner because peg 6 is not in today, put 5 in because there's as many on it, so it's spaced as about. So there you go. Nicky, he always brings cakes for all lads. Look, we all get one. Them for buns, beautiful them, aren't they? They're from Sweet Temptation. If you need any cakes and wedding cakes, anything like that, you ring Nicky up. I promise you'll be well and truly looked after. Thank you very much, Nicky. We really appreciate it. Right, so bait wise, it's just a pellet, as you can see. I'm only fishing pellet. I ain't even got, it's too warm yet for corn. It'll be another month yet before we get tins of corn out. You know, that's the way you should have it, just in case. But I always fish pellet on here. I never catch out of no else but pellet until it gets really cold, and you catch a few on bread, and you catch some on corn. So you can see my tackle's pretty straightforward, really. I've got 3 rods set up, 3 tens. I only chuck it 30 yard maximum. Marvellous light carp and a prototype. 4,000 reels. I've got one bomb feed, one with bomb on, and I've got 2 hybrid type feeders on different styles, just to find out, because I'm not convinced yet which feeder I should be on. So I've set 2 up today, just so I can swap between the 2, because it does make a difference. And it's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. What's better than oh, by the way, happy birthday to my little sis. She is today, and I think she gets a pension after today, so that gives you some idea. So yeah, happy birthday, darling. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I get reminded of the last 60 odd years that she was born on Halloween. I'm not saying anymore. So happy birthday. And yeah, so I think there were some weights today, because even on local we spread out a bit more. So I'm expecting quite a few weights today. So, but we'll see. I think if you get 150, unless it's an absolutely stupid weight, I reckon 150 to 170 is my target. And we'll see what happens. I'll let you know. Well, that's the end of day 1. And the little dog's come to see me. Look, can you see him there with David? David, I meant to spoil him. And target with 20 F1s and 2 carp, and I've had 4 carp and 21 F1s. So my target weight was like 50 to 70, and I think I've got 70. I've just caught them on. I had a couple out at a bad start, so I lost a couple. And I've caught them at 14 metre-ish, bomb and pellets, and then I've had 4 down there last off. I couldn't catch down there, and I thought it'd be black down there, and it wasn't. It were. The 4th hour were unbelievable. I couldn't get in quick enough in 4th hour. I probably had £30 in 4th hour. I thought over last hour, but it wasn't great. But I never took that before it start. Just low feed pellets, bomb and pellets over it, and so yeah. So I've had a good start. I've been quite chuffed with that. Everybody's caught a few, I think, on here. I think it's been all right on here. I'm going to do all right, I think. I don't know. We are no peg other side there in Back Bay. He caught early. I don't know what he's finished up with, but he caught some fish early. But everybody's got some fish. We've got loads of room. So see what happens. I'll let you know who finished. But I'm quite happy. But like I said, just love fed pellets. I can't catch on a feed on here. I don't know why. Other people, it's got a fish now, then, isn't it? Oh, cat's a cat. That. Like I said, everybody's caught a few fish, I think. So I don't know about all the lakes of fish, but we'll soon find out. And there he goes weighing in there. Look, he's got. What's he got there? Oh, it's £50 in that net. Yeah. Like I said, when you draw these pegs, you've got to get a weight. So we'll see. Let you know. Right, just got back. Weighed £87. I thought I had 75. I don't think I had much as that, 87. So I had a snap your head off. It was only 50th match, that. Would you believe that? There were a 93 off Benny's on the back arm on 48. And then there were 3 weights, 106 and 2 90s on Laurels. So it's fished its head off Laurels, fished really well. So I've got a chance of going there on Sunday with a bit of luck. So yeah, so 50, but £87, I snapped your hand off. So a great start, really. Really enjoyed it, and lost 4 fish, 21 F1s and 4 carp. So yeah, great start, because it's a weight match. You know, it's just total weight over 3 days. Well, I'm on bonsai tomorrow, and that's horrific at the moment. So I've got to try and get £30 tomorrow, but the good news is that every fisherman has got to go on bonsai. So that's fair enough, isn't it? And then at last day, I think it's either Loco or Laurels. So chance for another weight there. So But I must admit, me £150 to £170 ain't looking good to win it. I think you're going to need more than that with these 90s and 100. I think you might need a bit more. You'll get in with that, but I don't think you'll win it. Because, you still think that with 90 and £100, somebody's going to have 30 and maybe another 50 on other lakes. So we'll see anyhow. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Fishing match, innit? That's what it's all about. And if you'd have said to me £87, I'd have snapped your hand off. So, and I just fished, just caught them on. I didn't catch so much for the first 2 hours. I think I had 5 fish, but one with a carp, £6 carp. But it's always like that, Ben. It's all a slow start. And then third and fourth hour were really good for me. Fourth hour were unbelievable. It were ridiculous. I thought if I go into the last hour, do it same, I'll get over £100. I felt that, and then it just died off a bit. I just had half an hour where I couldn't catch out, and I finished up going down edge, and I entered a bite down edge, and I finished up getting 4 F1s. So look at this daft thing here. He's waiting for all trick and treaters. So yeah, I get loads. Grumpy old son. Nobody comes and sees Tommy. I ain't seen anybody for 20 years. Mind you, I think it's that poster Andy Sellers outside that forces them away. So yeah. So anyway. So yeah, great start. I had to snap your hand off for that. And on bonsai tomorrow, £30 target tomorrow. And there'll be some pegs you won't catch that. Bonsai's weird. It's just not fishing well at all. So yeah. So all right. I'm not grumbling. See what happens tomorrow. I'll let you know how we get on tomorrow. And but not even no Chinese because I've come fifth. They pay for and one on each lake. So I've won that with £87. That's impossible, isn't it? In winter, won nothing with £87. But I took £87. So I'm not grumbling. So let's have a good night, and I'll let you know what we do tomorrow.